everyone, Professor Mike here with Sentosa Martial Arts. Today's Muay Thai lesson of the day, we're going to do some basic combos. We're going to first start with a real basic punch combo, then add in an elbow, since we've been working elbows, and then incorporate another punch. Now, we're going to work off a side elbow. One thing about the side elbow is if I'm not in range, it's going to be hard for me to actually finish with this elbow. So what we're going to do is we're going to start in our stance. Little step forward, I'm going to throw a jab. Then I'm going to come across and pivot into the cross. So I'm going to go with the jab, cross. Now, I can't get the left side elbow from there. There's not enough space. So I'm actually going to have to step into it a little bit. So when I fire the jab, cross, I'm going to step with my lead leg to the outside and get the left side elbow and then back into my stance. We're going to add on another punch in that, but I want to get this part down. Because if you look on the back, if I'm in range here, and I just throw the jab and the cross and then go to the elbow, you can see my elbow misses my opponent by quite a bit. And I don't want to be reckless and just throw that jab, cross, and lean in straight ahead to get the elbow, because then I could leave myself vulnerable. So as you can see here, when I throw the jab and the cross, if I step to the outside and go with that left elbow, I can make contact on the temple, the nose, if his guard is down. Now, it will look like this. I'm going to use this center line as the center line of my opponent. So I'm going to go with the 1-2, step to the outside, elbow, back into my stance. 5 times. Jab, cross, elbow, back into my stance. Notice I'm not stepping here. I'm going with the 1-2, step to the outside, elbow. I'm turning my hips. 1, 2, 3. Back into there. 1, 2, 3. Making it work. Now, once I do that 5 times, if I'm here and I go with the 1, 2, and step with that elbow, I can take the hand that's here to kind of bring up and go with a right hook or right uppercut to the body. Because we got to assume our opponent gonna parry the jab cross, then maybe come here with the elbow to block it. If we're lucky, we're gonna have open body here. And if I can use the elbow arm to pummel up under my opponent's elbows to keep him from bringing his guard down, I can go with the uppercut. Even if it momentarily slows his defensive up, we'll be able to get that body shot, okay? So it will look like this. Jab, cross, step, elbow up, uppercut, back out. Let's always get out of range, guys, if we're not going to continue to attack. Because one, if I stay here, I'm in range. So let's long guard out of there, create space, and we can evaluate the situation. If you monitor a lot of UFC fights or Muay Thai fights, sometimes someone gets someone hurt, they go for the kill, they empty their gas tank out, and they have nothing left to finish the fight, and or they get just so tired, it puts them in trouble. So when we hurt someone, if we want, go for the kill. But sometimes it might be good to back up a little bit, assess the situation so you do not put yourself in danger. So again, we're gonna go with the jab, cross, left side elbow, uppercut, back out. Jab, cross, step, elbow. Use the elbow arm to pummel under his elbows if I can. Chin tight, shoulder in, bam! Back out. Remember, jab, cross, elbow, uppercut, back out. 2 different combos there. The jab, cross, elbow, and then add an uppercut. Now the next one. Little bit of a gamble, but you know what? Sometimes in fighting, you gotta gamble. Everyone's been in situations where they're in trouble. Maybe the end of the round, 10 seconds left, or you're just getting your butt kicked, and it doesn't matter. This is one of those techniques that, you can go for broke. I'm gonna fire a left hook. As I throw that left hook, I wanna follow that left hook as it's coming across my partner's jaw. Boom, step, spinning back fist, back into my stance. So the momentum of the hook, I want to use that to step at the same time and follow with the spinning back fist. So let's say this is my partner's head. As I step and I land that left hook, I'm going to follow it with my leg and go right into the spinning back fist. Or who's to say I throw that left hook, maybe he backs up and we miss it. Boom! We go right into the spinning back fist. Or he blocks it. Right back into it. So again, the left hook, step at the same time, right into the spinning back fist, right back into our stance. Left hook, spin, right into it. Left hook, step, spinning back fist, right back into it. 4 or 5 times. So as that left hook is being thrown, I'm going to step at the same time and use the hip movement, the rotation of the hook to take me with the spinning back fist. Now, once you do that 5 or 6 times, I want you to add in a teep, because if I throw that left hook and I spin into the back fist and I come back, they start approaching, bah, teep. Left hook, spinning back fist, shielded in, they're approaching, teep, back. March, move. Left hook, spinning back fist, shield, ha! Back in, 1, 2. Again, left hook, spinning back fist, bring it back in, and a quick teep, back into your stance. Because in a situation, let's say we throw that spinning back fist. We get back in our stance. They approach, we can throw that teep. So again, guys, we have the jab, cross, step to the outside elbow, pummel through, uppercut. Back into the stance. Do the 1, 2 elbow 5 times. Then do the jab, cross, elbow, uppercut 5 times. Or 10 times. Then, left hook, spinning back fist, back into your stance. 5 to 10 times. Then, left hook, spinning back fist, shield, teep. Left hook, spinning back fist, shield, teep. 5 to 10 times. So right there, guys, you have a variety of different combos for the day. Work them. As always, if you have any questions, feel free to message me. Thank you.